Greetings, you marvelous misfits. McDougal here, and today we are trying Hunter's Moon, a Sovereign Syndicate adventure. Now, this is a new game that just came out. It's a Deckbuilder's Steampunk battler kind of game. Uh, it seemed like it looked pretty cool. So today I'm going to play it for a couple hours so you don't have to, see if it's something you might want to try out or pick up for yourself. This is the first time trying it out, so without further ado, let's do it. Ew, free slots.
Londoners are no stranger to a thick fog, Hugo, but this is no regular weather phenomenon. Shall I recap? First, the fog lifted and we could see the moon. Its natural procession halted, with that unnatural violet hue. Then, random violence erupted in the streets and crazed animals. Even for the East End, that's unexpected. But where did they come from? And now reports of radical zealots causing mayhem. Well, it's no mystery why Her Majesty chose to enlist my aid. I am, after all, the brightest technological mind of our era. Yes, thank you, Hugo. I believe we'll find the answers in the skies above London. Take a look at the oscilloscope. These radiation readings, well, I don't know what to make of them. If the equipment is functioning properly, it shouldn't be possible. Unless... the engines must have been damaged in the storm. Fortunately, my armor kept me safe, but we'll need to make some repairs.
Burn the heretics.
Hugo, I believe these locals intend to do us harm. Kindly relay a missive to the Syndicate Dispatch. We may need some assistance.
Very color out of space with the color of the moon. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards cost energy to play. When your energy is spent, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and energy is restored to maximum. So very basic card battler. Many defensive cards allow you to gain block against enemies planning to attack you. Each point of block reduces physical damage to your vigor. Half of your block will decay at the start of your next turn, so that's a little bit different. It's only half instead of full. Mental damage affects your nerve and cannot be prevented using block. Don't know what nerve is. During your turn, you can predict an enemy's intent above them. If the enemy is attacking, hover over them to reveal their target. Allies will share their intent as well. Beyond cards, you also have abilities and consumables. Each agent has a unique ability that can be used 3 times per combat. During your journey, you will find consumables that are removed after use. Okay, so that's a little bit of a different take on the whole thing, that your characters actually come with abilities. So that's kind of cool. I already like the art. This is I'm liking it. So, okay, so the little robot guy is with us. So you have a team. So that's kind of cool. What's our ability? Deal 5 electric damage to a random enemy. Electric deals additional damage for each stack of static charge on the target. Okay. So does Hugo... do we each have cards? Draw pile, discard pile, exhaust pile. Consumables, ability, this is our energy. Okay. Target ally heals 6 vigor. So this is vigor, I'm guessing, and this is nerve. Alright. Apply 2 vulnerable and 2 blind to all enemies. See, blind 20% to match with each attack. The vulnerability, incoming attack. Let's see, vulnerability, incoming attack damage is increased by 50% for 2 turns. After being played, this card goes into the exhaust pile. Okay. Apply 7 block to your agent or an ally. Deal 4 damage 4 times. Alright, so we got this dude doing damage, I guess. Oh, so Hugo acts automatically. So where's this curse going? Hugo intends to apply a debuff on self, but why? Alright, so we're gonna apply 7 block to ourselves. Then we're gonna do this. Then I guess we end the turn. Summon Electro's Relay to inflict static charge. Deal 5 damage, apply 6 static charge to all enemies. Deal 10 electrical damage and apply 2 static to a random enemy. So I think we can do this. And then we can do this. Can we... end the turn. Static charge, deal 1 to 5 damage at the end of the turn. Okay. Let's see, what is this? Blessing. Hugo intends to apply Blessing to Griswold. So let's defend him. Sickle until 8 to Hugo and attack breaks through the block. A debuff is applied. So let's block again on him. So now he has plenty of block. Let's deal 7 damage to this guy. Okay, let's end the turn. See what happens. So I got a strength. Feel like we want to kill one of them. Target. So we can heal 6. Oh wait, that's only target ally. Let's cast this. Let's put a block on him. Let's heal him, I guess. And let's static charge. Static charge. Alright. Let's see if that... Let's just do this. 3 damage 4 times. And end the turn. Alright. Not exactly sure what's going on in this.
Looks like you have correspondence. Must be urgent to reach you here.
I won't be needing that room tonight, Eustace. I'm off to help an old friend.
Play travel cards to place them on the path. Travel cards come in various types: battles, narrative encounters, and locations. Travel cards are shuffled into one or more decks. Hover over the deck to peek ahead. Your mission objective and progress are shown on the screen. Mission objectives and other clues are shuffled into the travel deck or placed on the path. If your vigor or nerve reaches 0, you fail the mission. Travel cards cost doom to play. At set intervals, the Doom level will increase and strengthen your enemies. Doom can also be affected by consumables, relics, tarot cards, and encounters. Encounter with a character or event. Battle with a corrupted creature. Let's try that.
Emerging from the wood's darkest recesses, you spy a caravan in a clearing. Close by are a tent and a table, but the site is deserted. A warm campfire suggests that someone was recently here, though you have no desire to wait for them in a forest full of predators.
I see. So we can either inspect the tent, walk past the camp, or look inside the caravan. Let's look inside the caravan.
Inside is a chaotic mess, books and knickknacks scattered everywhere. You pocket a lone item from the shelf to your right and move on.
Gain a card. Let's see, we have Scattershot, deals 6 damage to all enemies for 2 energy. We have deal 2 apply 2 bleeding. Bleeding is deal 2 damage at the end of turn, does not decrease per turn, and is not removed until end of battle. That's kind of cool. Discard 1 card, apply 1 vulnerable and 1 weakness to all enemies. We're gonna go with Hercules Bite. Battle with a corrupted creature. Don't mind if I do. Alright, she looks pretty cool. We got a doggo. Yeah, I like doggos. Oh, these are wicked looking. His eyes are bulging out. This is pretty cool art. Alright, so this dude plans on to attack our doggo for 9. Undead. When Vigor would be reduced to 0, this character enters recovery form instead of dying. Regeneration at the beginning of your turn heals 2. So I guess we can give our doggo some defense and then be much more beneficial to do 7, and then we'll end the turn. What's our ability? Quick draw ability. Draw 1 card. Alright. Let's see. We're taking a crap ton of damage, so we're going to defend. Doggo is dealing... Hercules is intended to deal 5 to the enthralled creature. If the attack breaks through the block, a debuff is applied. So let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's end the turn. Okay, so the debuff was bleeding. We took some damage, took some more damage. We're gonna go ahead and
Go for it, Hercules.
we're gonna give him more block, and then we'll end the turn. See if we can't go do this, and then we'll end him. $16 damage is a crap ton. So we'll defend 7 of that. We'll apply more bleeding. He weakened him. Still, man. Alright, let's end this dude. Reach Griswold's airship.
You see a pillar of smoke and follow it to a small farm where the starling rests in a field. Despite signs of a struggle, it looks like lights are on inside.
Search the airship.
You climb the gangplank and find Griswold inside, ratcheting a leaking pipe. He looks relieved to see you and invites you to join him at a table covered in maps and scientific charts.
Alright, we'll join you, Griswold.
She'd make a fine barn, Griswold.
The Starling's engines took a beating in the storm, but she'll fly again. I just need the right parts.
He kind of reminds me of Heimeldinger from League of Legends.
The two of you seem to have your hands full. What exactly does Her Majesty need from me?
Our engines need replacement parts. Not something you can pick up in the Haypenny shop, but I'm sure you'll manage. Hugo and I need to stay here and finish repairs.
Is that all?
I'm certain the lunatics who accosted us outside were motivated by some external force. If you're able, find out what it is and put a stop to it.
Okay, so this might be like a home base. Okay, what is this? Battles and encounters provided. The agent valuable training experience aboard the Starling experience provided. Talent points for purchasing new agents upgrades. Battles and encounters provide the agent valuable training experience aboard the Starling experience provides. Talent points for purchase new agents upgrades. Find salvage upgrades or repair the Starling, unlocking new upgrades and agents. Okay, so what do we got here? We got agents. Agent progression. XP earned from missions will increase your level of your agents. Each level increase provides all unlocked agents with a talent point towards the purchase of unique agent abilities. So we got Molly, Griswold, Jericho, and Nandy. So right now our only option is here. So it requires one. Okay, so you get stronger as you go. So that's kind of cool. Cards, talents. Okay, cards. I don't know if we unlock more or if that's just what we get. Okay, what do we got? Repair. The Starling's facilities were damaged. Spend salvage to refurbish them and unlock new capabilities and agents to support your missions. So an armory. Okay, so this is like a base, so that's kind of cool. So you have characters base. So we'll start the mission because we don't got anything else really to do. Select an agent. So Nandy, Jericho. Jericho's a Minotaur. That's kind of cool. So this is the only one we can actually get. We don't have any extra talents. All the other ones are grayed out, so we'll just go with continue. See, Molly. For this agent, the nighttime streets of London are home, and the weird abominations of the Hunter's Moon nothing more than a new quarry. Her motives for joining the syndicate are questionable, but her shotgun, blade, and trusty hound Hercules more than compensate for any misgivings her allies might harbor. See, we got Withering Woods, blocked. So this one's blocked. Okay. So the only one we can go to right now is Withering Woods. In the countryside north of London, the townsfolk speak of the hushed tones of something lurking in the forest. Rumors abound of the vengeful spirit of Old Tom, an infamous highwayman hanged in the woods long ago. What has people most concerned, however, is its rapid spread of new diseased folk called the Whisper. Let's do it. Start mission.
A carrier pigeon delivered a message to the starling. Bloodthirsty faces in the night forced me to take refuge in the old town well. If this message reaches you, I can only survive here a few more days. Please help.
Waiting in the well. Alright, so based on our experience in the last one, what's this do? Silver coin, relic common. Merchant prices are reduced by 25%. So that must be her thing. Okay, on the last one, we got to use all 3 of these. I don't know if that's the case here. Let's see. Encounter with a character or event. Battle with creatures from another world. Or obtain a relic or powerful card. We're going to start with this one. So then you have this. Doom level 1. As you play travel cards to get closer to your objective, a sense of impending doom grows, increasing the... Okay. So, yeah, we'll do this.
At the edge of the woods, you come upon a faded, ivy-choked manor. The eccentric scholar, Dr. Crowthorne, invites you inside. Within are shelf upon shelf of heavy black tomes, specimens in foggy glass jars, maps and other gewgaws. He offers sanctuary, though the house pulses with an undefinable energy.
Never heard gewgaws. Okay, so what do? Do we read the doctor's journal, lose 5 Nern, gave a rare card, investigate the specimens, gain a relic for 50 coin, we have 75, converse with the doctor, upgrade a card, move along, no effect. I kind of like the idea of getting a relic. Let's see. Oh, and then I get to pick. So what do we got? Start a battle, gain 3 regeneration. At the beginning of your turn, heals 3 vigor. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Pulmonary bellows, relic. Okay, so this one's rare, this one's rare, this one's rare. Okay. Increase max vigor by 15, heal 15 vigor. So, okay. Relic rare. Gain 77 when visiting the merchant. Nah, we're gonna take survivability. Alright, so... Visit to scavenge materials for completing your mission. Don't know what that means. Sure, let's try that.
This barn has faded to a uniform grey. The doors askew, the roof collapsed. The structure hasn't been used in quite some time. An unseen shutter bangs against a jamb.
Guess we'll gain some salvage, huh? Alright. I'm burning up my doom already. Let's see, what do we got? Battle with corrupted creature, battle with creatures from another world, or encounter with a character or event. Let's do the event.
You come across a travelling fiddler, camping by the roadside. He takes notice as you pass, but continues his song. It whispers of a terrible gang of highwaymen who terrorized the forest long ago. One of the leaders, Old Tom, was a murderous sort and was hanged at the top of the hill.
Ask about
He
the
stops
words.
to explain how the song was passed on by his grandfather, but it's not a ghost story, it's a curse.
Found a clue. Don't know what that means. But we found a clue, so yay. Visit to gain or replace tarot cards for your mission. I don't know what tarot cards are because we don't have any. I guess this is learning, so let's see. Find more clues about Tom, 1 of 3. Rescue the stranded citizen. So let's see what a tarot card does.
A Roma woman sits cross-legged before a small campfire along the roadside. Though she is old, her eyes are quick and bright. and Selena waves you over to share the warmth. She will also share her guidance and wisdom for a price.
Okay, so what do you do? Ask for fortune, gain a random tarot card. Pay for a reading, replace all your tarot cards for 50 gold. Barter, gain a random consumable or move along. Let's find out what a tarot card does. Start a battle, restore 1 nerve. So are these permanent? I don't know. Don't know at all. Visit to restore vigor, orn, or remove cards. The crooked hair. So it looks like you get to keep these, and then we're not gonna go there. Let's fight this. See what happens. Okay, so there's some ghostly guys. So we have 3 regeneration. He has 2. What do we got? We got them attacking old doggo there, so let's defend him. And let's do 6 damage to all. Bam! Not gonna hurt my doggo. What does that do? Counter skill. Each time a skill type card is played, the character gains 2 block. Immune to poison, bleeding, trauma, but vulnerable to burning and cold. Okay. So they're coming at us with 18 damage. And a curse. So we're going to take a defend, a defend. We're going to hit the guy that doesn't have block. See, they're coming at us with 8. So we'll go ahead and defend. Scatter shot does 6 damage to each, but this dude's still got blocks, so instead we're just going to pound this guy with a double attack. And then we're going to... What's he got? Trauma. Deals 3 damage each time the character attacks. Okay. We're only going to take 1, but with our regeneration we should heal it right up. Alright, we're gonna kill him. Hit him with a defend. Double attack him. Bye! Get out of here! Alright, we can end the turn. Okay, so he's not doing anything to us, so we can just pound him, but we don't have enough, so... Well, like, you don't lose all your block. Oh, I should have drew a card, because we have that ability. I forget about that. Because we didn't need the block. I should have just did that. Okay, he's coming at us for 18. Let's see. Let's draw a card. Let's draw another card. Alright. Let's see if we can end him. Now hopefully Doggo goes first. Alright. Take it. Take it! Alright, so resources. So for winning a battle you get some of this, some gold. I don't want to gain a card right now, so we're just going to upgrade. Oh, we get both. Okay. Pick a card. You gain 1 vulnerability and 10 wind-up. If your vigor is at 30% or less, gain 10 additional wind-up. Wind-up. Next attack deals additional damage equal to the wind-up. Draw 1 card, gain 7 block. I like reload. All damage, including additional bonuses, bypass the target's block. We're going to try reload. Alright, got some resources. Let's see. We don't need that. Battle with humans driven mad by the Chaos Moon. Yeah, let's battle some humans. Alright. The art in this is pretty cool, though. Let's See, we are taking... They're hitting everybody. Okay, so... let's defend. Defend. And defend. I should have maybe... Yeah, I should have maybe gave one defense to him. It's fine. Especially now. Okay. Poor doggo. Alright. So they're gonna do some curse stuff to us. I want to defend doggo. And let's end. Bleeding is not good, especially for bleeding. I feel like we kill him. And put some defend on the doggo since he's getting low. We're gonna defend him again. And we'll just put some damage down. Trying to keep doggo alive. Attack plus 16 damage. So let's go bang, bang, bang. Get out of my face! Doggo's gonna take some damage. Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw a card. Alright. Now I wonder if doggo heals to full at the end. Let's see, we get 37 gold, 54 resource. What is it? Consumable, remove all spores, and heal 5 vigor. Alright. So we'll take that. Gain a card. Gain 6 blocks, draw 2 cards, get no. Apply 8 block to an ally next turn, draw 1 card. Draw 1 card, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Let's get the block. I like being defensive. Let's battle with some corrupted creatures. Oh, gross. Okay. Let's do this. And let's do this. I want to keep doggo alive, so I'm just gonna put some more defense on him. And let's defend doggo. Scatter shot. What does this do? Remove all spores and heal 5 vigor. Ah! I didn't. Okay. Nope. 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 Cancel. Okay. Doggo's gonna die. When Vigor would be reduced to 0, this character enters recovery instead of dying. Okay, 1 down. Now let's end the turn. See, what do we got? They're all attacking Doggo. Okay. Okay, that gives him enough. Let's get as much damage through here as we can. Let's end. Alright, they're coming at us. So let's probably defend. Deal 9 damage. Give him some block. Trying to get him back to like a decent point. Let's see. So he's dealing 11 damage to Doggo. We're trying to take out Mr. Porcupine. I'm guessing Spiky is like, yeah, Spiky is like thorns. Get out of here. All right, we got this in the bag. But he's back up to a healthier stance. Let's defend him a little bit more. Draw 1 more. Let's defend him a little bit more. Nice. Alright. So we should be able to just unload on him now. So they said, nice. We got Doggo back up. Let's see, barely any coin. So what do we get? We get a tarot card at the start of battle. Gain 4 poison and 2 toxic. Each time the character is attacked, apply 4 poison on the character. Deals 4 damage at the beginning of each turn. Interesting. I don't want that. Deal 6 damage 3 times. Apply force spiky to an ally. It's got exhaust. We're gonna take that. Oh, dang it. I wonder if I just hit a skip. I should have hit a skip and see, but I mean, we have it now. Visit to restore Vigor, remove a card, battle with corrupted creatures. So corrupted creatures seem to give you tarot cards. Oh, this says merchant. Let's try this. It says merchant. Kind of want to go to the merchant, see what the merchant's all about. Let's apply Spiky at the beginning. We like that. They are doing stuff to themselves, I guess. Okay, only I get the poison. The dog doesn't get the poison. Okay, so that's cool. Holy mother. A lot of damage, Jesus. We're about to take a lot of damage too. What's that? Toxic. Oh yeah. So 9, 10, 11. Let's say it's 13, 17. Can we block all that? We can block most of it. Okay, they both got poisoned for hitting us. They're doing stuff to themselves, so let's give him some more block. Steal 7, 7. Alright, he's coming at us with 16 at doggo. Defend that, hit him with an attack plus. But this game actually makes you think a little bit. It's pretty cool though, I'm digging it. Tarot card system's interesting. Coming at us for 9. So let's hit him for 7. Doggo's gonna make him bleed. Every time they hit us, they get poisoned, so that's extra damage. And I feel like we're just gonna go boom, boom, reload. Nice. Nice. Okay, so fighting. Okay, so tarot cards seem to be random. What's this tarot card? Increase max. What is that? Nerve? No, energy. That's energy. By 1 at the end of battle. Increase doom by 2. Ooh, we don't want that. Frenzy. Apply 1 frenzy. The character deals 50% more damage or 50% less damage for 1 turn. Gain 6 block, draw 2 cards, no. Deal 5 damage and apply 1 bleeding to all enemies. Yeah, I like bleed. Skip rewards? So you either skip everything. Okay, whatever. Alright, that's bad. Was it a merchant? Oh, that tells you what's... oh, okay. That tells you what's behind it. Let's go to the merchant before we get to this potential boss fight. Okay, what do we got? We got relics, consumables, and cards. So... can't afford that. Can't really afford shit. Okay, things are more expensive than I thought. Relic, common. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Useless to us. Handy contraption, relic, rare. At the start of battle, summon a contraption. Arachnobot, that could be cool. Illegible ledger, relic, rare. At the start of battle, add 1 random rare card to your hand. Consumable, gain 10 block and restore 1 ability point. Okay. Consumable, file of Peraldehyde. Consumable, common, remove all trauma and heal 5 vigor. Prayers beads, consumable, restore 3 nerve, draw 3 cards, discard 1 card. Boomstick, deal 10 damage to all enemies if vigor is it. Okay, no, I don't want that. Alright, I don't think we're going to get any of this because we only have 1 exhaustible card. The moon might be good. We're going to save our money. Alright, we're at our encounter with a character or event.
In the middle of a small hamlet, a few maddened villagers lurk with sling blades and other makeshift weapons, howling with devilish delight. You can see the well, but you may not be able to reach it without a fight.
Okay, this requires 5 stealth. Let's attempt
The
stealth.
lunatics are distracted, allowing you to reach the well. You toss a rope down into the darkness and call down that you've come to help. A weak "God bless you" rises from below. However, this draws the attention of the lunatics in the square, who turn as one in your direction. They are going to attack.
Okay. So we lost 5 nerve. Okay. Let us... So we got the extra 1. That's nice. So what we're gonna do is we're definitely gonna loyal companion him. We're just gonna scattershot. And we're gonna attack the hag. We'll take a little bit of damage. Because the tarot card restore... Yeah, so we're doing alright. Alright, doggo. He's going to give himself defense. So 9, 16, 23. Or I can kill her. Get out of here. And I'll defend myself. Get out of here. She's gonna heal each one of them. Oh, and gave him strength. We're gonna apply Spiky to our dog. We're gonna boomstick. And then we are going to do that. Alright, what do we got? Everybody come in, so we'll do that. We'll do that. And do this. Do this. Get out of my face! Alright, doggo is gonna take some damage though. We're doing alright. Let's just end this. Bang. Bang. (42) as you play travel cards to get closer to your objective, a sense of impending doom grows, increasing into encounters. Okay. Atropine drops, consumable. Remove all blind and heal 5 vigor. Charges 2. Okay, we'll take those. Gain a card. Do we want any of these? Let's see. Gain 5 wind up, draw 1 card, deal 8 damage 2 times. Reduce the energy cost of 1 random card in your hand by 1 this combat. Hell yeah. Mission complete. Continue.
Following the old man's feeble cries, you toss a rope down into the darkness and haul him up. He's filthy and emaciated, but he will recover in time. He thanks you profusely for your aid.
Take a turn at ease before continuing to the next mission. What do you do? Recuperate. Restore health and gain bonuses from airship upgrades. Cards. Plus 10 health. Remove a card. Don't really like scattershot too much. We got this defense card and this defense. I think we'll move a defend. Yeah. Let's move a defend.
Beneath the light of the crimson moon, Epping Forest seems corrupted somehow. The trees are twisted into unnatural shapes, and you feel as if you're being observed by a lurking evil. The path you are following has come to an end. You'll have to retrace your steps.
Alright, our doom is about to go up. Reach the dark wood exit. That's this, I'm guessing. Find more clues about old Tom. So we have the sawmill, the crooked hair. I feel like this is an elite battle. Can we check on Doggo to see what his health is? No? While we're fresh, before our doom goes up, let's go ahead and let's fight this guy. See what this elite battle's all about. Oh, that dude looks cool. Alright, so what do we got going on? Let's see, what does this do? Removes blind and heal 5. This one removes spores and heals 5. Okay. We're definitely going to use everything. We're gonna defend Doggo. Let's try to take this dude out. End the turn. Let's give him Spiky. Hit him. Let's reload. We're not going to be able to kill him regardless. I guess let's make the defend free for the rest of battle. This dude's getting like hella buff. It's okay. We got this. 3 damage and bleed everybody. So he's about to take 5, so he's pretty much dead, but gonna make sure he dies. I'm gonna block Doggo. And let's end it. Dang, a lot just happened right there. Doggo's close to dead. So we definitely want to defend. And let's just... Nah, screw that. We're gonna try to take this dude out. Spores. Let's cure that. Alright. Let's apply bleed. Let's just give him that. Let's give him that. Let's hit him. He's taking 4 bleed every turn. That's gonna be nice. Their attack damage and max vigor is increased by 25%. That's pretty insane, actually. Let's kill him. Let's reload. Let's just attack him, I guess. Alright, we should be able to burst him down. Defensive. Block gain from cards increased by 4. So he's going to do 10 damage to us. Now we're not going to draw any defense. Alright, so this one's free. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And give him another bleed. And then we're just gonna attack him. Okay, so he is going to hit us with nerve damage. So let's do this. And then let's just pelt him with attacks. Should kill him. Get out of here. Oh, bleeding's at end of turn, poison's at beginning. Got it. Pick one relic. Let's see. Heal 10 Vigor when visiting the tavern. Immediately draw 3 tarot cards. Sure. 72 plus 2, 141. Remove all debuffs from your agent or ally. Take that. Increase max by 1. You can no longer gain. What do we got? See, apply 3 stacks of random debuff, draw 3 cards, discard 1. Lose 10 gold, gain 8, wind up exhaust. Draw 3 cards, discard 1. Since it has exhaust, we'll take it. We'll skip rewards. We're at Doom level 2. Sawmill, the crooked hair. Let's do this.
The lichen is spreading wildly here. You observe it pulsing faintly, like ripples in a pond.
Let's inspect the
ripples
pattern.
have a rhythm, all leading northeast towards Hangman's Hill. A deep hush.
Oh, is this for...
Fades the tumble-down roadside inn, where the patrons stare silently into their cups as the fire struggles against the damp. The innkeeper, Eustace Bell, stands behind the bar, a loaded musket hanging on the wall behind him.
We'll take 75 gold, sure.
A Roma woman sits cross-legged before a small campfire along the roadside. Though she is old, her eyes are quick and bright. Anselina waves you over to share the warmth. She will also share her guidance and wisdom for a price.
Nah, I like what we have. We're gonna grant a random consumable. Apply 2 trauma and 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Apply 1 vulnerable to your agent. Sure, why not? Can we get rid of any of these? No, it looks like once we have them, they're stuck. Okay. Let's go to Crawthorne Manor. How about that? Alright, let's reload. Let's give him some block. I guess we're just defending him with everything. Can't have Doggo getting injured. Alright, let's make it so that we take him out, I guess. This dirty cheat is. Let's ace up our sleeve. Choose one to discard. Let's get rid of that one. And then let's do Beware of Dog, Loyal Companion, and that. I should have maybe killed him. Let's kill him. Doggo must live! Doggo's still good. Doggo's still good. Alright, we can kill him for sure. So... maybe do this. Kill him. And defend Doggo. And take him down a notch. End the turn.
What is this? Edison bomb, consumable comment. Apply 3D set. No, I don't need that. We'll look at the cards. Let's see. Deal 12 piercing. No. Deal 6 damage. Apply 1 trauma. No. Nope. Reject. Okay, so you still get the top rewards. You just skip the other reward. Okay, this is the one that attain a powerful relic, or yeah. So Whispers in the Dark, I think, is what we want. So let's go here.
At the edge of the woods, you come upon a faded, ivy-choked manor. The eccentric scholar, Dr. Crowthorne, invites you inside. Within are shelf upon shelf of heavy black tomes, specimens in foggy glass jars, maps, and other gewgaws. He offers sanctuary, though the
We're gonna get a relic. At the end of your turn, convert each remaining energy into 5 block, add 1 consumable slot, or at the end of battle, gain 1 consumable. None of these are really great, actually. Because we're always going to use all of our things. So I'm going to take the doctor's bag, because I feel like that could become useful. Having more consumables is always good. This doesn't have anything after it. Let's try this Whispers in the Dark. Oh my god. It's a lot of enemies. Let's do that. Do that. Let's defend ourselves. Let's end the turn. Feel like we can kill this one. We can injure this one. Give that to him. Dirty cheat this. We're just gonna take the 18. Okay, so he's dead. Holy crap. Okay, so we're pretty low. What do we got? We got spores. This gets rid of blind. We don't have blind. Spike him. Gain 7 block ourselves. So close to killing. I'm just gonna gain 5 health. Let's ace up our sleeve, draw 3, get rid of 1. That one being a defend. Let's do Loyal Companion. Let's do that. And let's end the turn. Reload. Attack. Reload. Attack. Increase max by 1. Card roars have 2 fewer options to choose from. I really like that. I'd rather have that one than this one. Are you sure you want to discard? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Confirm. We will take that instead. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy 2 times. Deal 12 damage, apply 2 weakness. I do like that. I will take that. Weakness is good. Okay, we're gonna consume. Alright, visit the scavenge materials for repairing Starlighting.
The overgrown remains of a logging camp sit abandoned in a broad clearing. You soon notice a glowing lantern in the window of one of the shacks. Perhaps it's not entirely abandoned after all.
We will scavenge for resources. There's another sawmill. And this is an elite battle. Let's do the elite. Ew, it's a giant worms. Alright, what do we got? We got close quarters. I think we're going to lower that one. So, if we do this, defend him, dirty cheat, lower that by 1. End the turn. He should die. Oh, he summons more. Got it. So, vicious. We can do this. We can defend him. End the turn. So, Loyal Companion. Getting more bleeding's good. Alright, so we're gonna make him spiky and draw 3 cards. And get rid of scatter shots. We're gonna defend Doggo. And then we're gonna attack, and then we're gonna end. I don't know if this summons after it, like after everything is dead, or
what the deal is. So we will doggo viciously. I'm not going to kill it because I don't know how many you can summon, so it's a test. See if that's summon. Okay, so he summons 2 no matter what. Got it. Okay, I'm about to take a crap ton of damage. Let's... What does trauma do? Deal 2 damage each time they carry attacks. So let's not do it this turn. Taking a lot of damage. Let's defend. Let's defend. What does Spore do? At 4 seconds, deals 4 damage, summons an enemy with... Okay. Alright, taking even less. That's good. That's good. Alright, on a turn where I'm not taking any damage, let's do this. And then let's... Let's start by reloading. I like that. Let's vicious them. Doggo's about to take a hit though, that's fine. We are going to scattershot. We are going to use our last draw, I guess. Let's give him even more bleed. Deal 12 damage. 7 more. I'm gonna try to rush him down. $27. That's doable. Doable at 27. Okay, so we got, so that's 12, 14, yeah. Hopefully dead. Nice. So we still got to kill the other ones. Got it. Feel like we're in really good shape. That kills all of them. Then we can kill him. And then who needs it? Defend. Doggo's gonna be okay. Pick one relic. Increase max nerve by 5 and heal 5 nerve. Or at the end of turn, you no longer discard your hand. I kind of like that. Let's see. Driftwood Idol, consumable. Draw 2 cards and draw 2 extra cards next turn. That's cool. To start a battle, gain 3 random buffs and 3 random debuffs. No thank you. Gain 1 card. We do not want that. You know what? We'll take it. Do. And 10 is an encounter.
You can barely believe your eyes. A swatch of moonlight seems to mark out the forest path. You step out of the shadows and back onto the well-travelled road.
Leave the
As the
forest.
darkness dissipates in the moonlight, you emerge from the woods, thankful that tonight won't be your last in this world.
Mission complete. +5 nerve.
Nobody wants to be lost in the woods, even under normal circumstances, and the endless night made matters much worse. You can only hope that you won't lose your way again.
Take a turn at ease before continuing on the next mission. Store ahead the game bonuses for the airship upgrade. So we do this. So remove a card, 10 health. Let's remove... Let's remove an attack.
You've intercepted a missive from a local constabulary to Scotland Yard. A few officers went missing while on patrol near Blackwell Marsh, and the locals seem to be growing restless.
Alright, let's see. We're at level 3. Rising tensions, encounter merchant. We want to go to the merchant, so let's do this elite battle. Okay, it's this battle again. So let's do this. Just discard an attack. So let's start with this. Let's do this. Let's end the turn. Let's do vicious. Doggo's gonna take a good bit of damage, so let's do +8. Let's do that. Alright, let's see. We got close quarters. Need to try to kill one of these guys. Oh, they are about to kill him. I might actually lose this one. This doggo's about to die. Okay, I'm only taking 1 nerve damage. Can live with that, but I'm at 11, so... Let us do... I should have healed, actually.
There's no way I survive this. There's no way I can kill him. Alright, well I guess we find out what happens when we die. That's it. Let's see what happens when we die. Wounded and wary, you flee to the Starling. You resolve to continue with renewed vigor. Vigor. Alright. So, we got 3 points. 10 scrap. Let's see, what do we got here? You get... Let's see. Level 1, at the start of battle, you and your allies gain 5 evasion. Level 2, at the start of battle, you get 10 evasion, 15 evasion. This one, you get 10% discount on at the merchant. Start of battle, apply one of all enemies, and at the beginning of your turn, reduce. So can I unlock any of these? It says unlock. Hercules gains 5 max, Hercules gains 10 max, 20. Start a battle, you and all your... Okay, I like that. So do you have to level this one up completely? That's the question. Start a battle, Hercules gains 4 strength. At start a battle, gets 10 strength. That's really... Oh, okay, so this is if you have 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I think I like that. Hercules takes 1 less turn to recover. Okay. So that's cool. Repair. See. Laboratory. All agents gain 10 max vigor. All agents gain 5 max nerve. Add 1 common card to your deck at the start of each journey. Cargo. Add 1 consumable at the start of each journey. Add 1 extra pew view when selecting a travel card. When recuperating between missions, gain 5 salvage. Unlock Griswold. Okay, so this one you level up, you unlock Jericho at level 3. This one you unlock Nandy. Okay, you need a lot more scrap too, I see. I think I'm going to do this one because you get the salvage back. This is going to cost me 5 salvage and then I'll get it back. And it's best to get early. Oh wait, you can't. So, okay. I guess I unlock this. And then we take 5 max vigor? Yeah, let's do this. 10 more health is good. Okay, then I gotta... Okay, so I gotta at least put 5 in each one. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, then, so that's what we can do with repair. So for this, I think we want to do this. And then we want to do this. And then we want to do this. So at least at start a battle, you and your allies gain 1. So now he has 1 more regeneration. Oh, and you can refund. That's cool too. Okay, so back. Alright, let's see.
So that's the total points we have, and I guess you spread them between all agents. If we had other agents, so that's why you might want to refund them so that you can switch them amongst. Okay, that's cool. So you're not 100% committed to it. The repair seems to be committed. This is just how you get the points. So it's cool. It's got a cool progression system. Let's see what happens when we start a mission. Does it save? Like, we obviously still don't have anybody else. We already got her talents leveled up. So let's say continue. Does it put us... Missions completed 2 of 8. Find more clues about Old Town. So does that mean... Do we start back at the beginning, or are we on mission... Let's see. Start your run with bonuses based on upgrades to the airship. Get all bonuses from airship upgrades. Okay, so we just get an extra card. So that card being deal 12 damage, apply 2 bleeding, apply 2 blind. Blind. Status regular decreasing. 20% chance to miss with each attack. So it's a 20% chance. Deal 8 damage 2 times. That seems good. I'm going to take that. 40% chance to miss.
The woods has gone silent, and a rancid wind now wafts from that direction. The workers' loved ones are calling for someone to investigate and uncover the logger's fate.
So is this the first mission over again? So this seems different. We didn't have the find the logging camp. We haven't done that one yet. And it seems like it saves the clues, and now we got our bonuses. So I'm assuming that it just keeps your progression, because it did say 2 of 8, so maybe once you complete a mission, you don't play it again. So this is more, instead of it just being, it actually has a storyline. You unlock characters, you can progress. Very roguelite. It's cool so far. The storyline is interesting. Trying to figure out what the corruption is. The color from out of space, or color, I think that's the name of it. Color from out of space. Color out of space. Nick Cage movie. I just watched it recently. It's kind of very like similar to that. The mutations, the crazed people. It's pretty cool. I'm digging it so far. I definitely am going to continue playing it. I want to kind of figure out the storyline, see the other characters. It's a cool game. I'm digging it a lot. It's definitely a keeper. It's Hunter's Moon, the Sovereign Syndicate, and I'm going to save and exit. So yeah, if you like what you saw, then maybe you can pick it up for yourself. Nothing I do is sponsored, so these are all just my personal opinions about these games that I play. I just really love playing video games, and I like deck builders and tactical strategy type games. I like games that make me think more than reflex-based games. Though I like all video games in their own way. So this is Hunter's Moon. It just came out recently. If it's something you think you'd like, I'm a fan. I'll play it some more. It's definitely a thumbs up for me. So yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching the video. It's always appreciated. If you can give me some love down below, where a like is a hello, a subscribe is a see you later, and a comment is how we get to know each other. Until next time, stay marvelous, and farewell.